Chapter 3 HTML. About the chapter. What is HTML? Creating your first web page. Lists. Font tags. What is HTML? HTML, that is Hypertext Markup Language, is a text-based approach to describing how content contained within an HTML file is structured. This markup tells a web browser how to display the text, images, and other forms of multimedia on a web page. Apart from text, hypertext may contain tables, images, and other presentational elements. It is an easy-to-use and flexible format to share information over the internet. Markup languages use sets of markup tags to characterize text elements within a document, which gives instructions to the web browser on how the document should appear. HTML gives you ability to publish online documents with text, headings, images, lists, tables, etc. Accessing online information or other web resources such as images, videos, or other HTML documents via hyperlinks. Create forms to collect users' input like login information, feedback, comments, or conducting transactions with remote servers, etc. Include videos, sound clips, flash movies, applications, and other HTML document directly inside an HTML document. Before learning HTML, let's understand about elements of internet, that is web, web pages, websites, and web technology. Web. A web is a whole bunch of interconnected computers talking to one another. These computers are connected with the help of telephone lines, digital satellites, and underwater cables. The WWW, that is World Wide Web, is a collection of linked documents called web pages. Web page. A web page is used to store and share information in the form of text, pictures, sounds, and links to other web pages. A web page is a file written in hypertext markup language, that is HTML. Web server. A web server is a computer that allows you to deliver content that can be accessed by using a computer connected to the internet. Web server manages the sharing, transfer, and other communication processes of all the computers connected to it. Web browser. A web browser is a program that communicates with the web server. The web browser sends a request for a web page to the web server. In response, the server sends the corresponding HTML file to the browser. The browser converts the HTML file and displays the web page. Some widely used browsers are Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Firefox, etc. URL. Uniform Resource Locator, that is URL, is the global address of documents and other resources on the World Wide Web. The first part of the address is called a protocol identifier and it indicates what protocol to use. The second part is the resource name and it specifies the IP address or the domain name where the resource is located. The protocol identifier and the resource name are separated by a colon and two forward slashes. Hyperlink. A hyperlink is used to connect one web page to another web page. Moving from one page to another using hyperlinks is called web browsing. HTML tags and elements. HTML is written in the form of HTML elements consisting of markup tags. These markup tags are the fundamental characteristic of HTML. Every markup tag is composed of a keyword surrounded by angle brackets like within angle brackets HTML, within angle brackets head, within angle brackets body, etc. HTML tags normally come in pairs like within angle brackets HTML, within angle brackets along with a slash HTML. The first tag in a pair is the opening tag and the second tag is the closing tag. An opening tag and a closing tag are identical except a slash after the opening angle bracket of a closing tag to tell the browser that the command has been completed. In between these tags, you can add headings, paragraphs of text, tables, forms, images, videos, etc. For example, a paragraph which is represented by the P element would be written as opening tag P closing tag. This is a paragraph. Opening tag slash P closing tag. The tags which have only starting tag are called empty tags. They do not follow the closing tag like opening tag BR closing tag. Text opening tag slash B closing tag, which is used to tell browser to type in next line. Attributes. Certain parameters are frequently included within the opening tag to provide additional element properties such as colorization, measurement, location, alignment, or other appearances to the data between the markup tags. These parameters are called attributes. Attribute values. Most attributes require a value. In HTML, the value can be left unquoted if it doesn't include spaces. So name is equal to value. Or it can be quoted with single or double quotes like name is equal to single quote value single quote, or name is equal to double quote value double quote. By the way, it is recommended to enclose attribute values in quotes. For example, the ABBR element, which represents an abbreviation, expects a title attribute with its expansion. This would be written as opening tag ABBR title equal to double quote hypertext markup language double quote closing tag HTML opening tag slash ABBR closing tag. Rules for using attributes. First, attributes are defined in the opening tag. Second, make sure to close the tag, otherwise the effect of the attribute may overflow to other elements. Third, keep a space between the tag name and the attribute. Leave no space between the attribute name equal to sign and the value of the attribute. Example, opening tag body BG color is equal to double quote red double quote closing tag. Fourth, string values of an attribute are enclosed in double quotes, whereas you need not to enclose numeric values in double quotes. Fifth, you can use more than one attribute in a tag by providing a space in between them. Opening tag body BG color is equal to double quote red double quote text is equal to double quote blue double quote closing tag. Primary tags. To build any web page, you will need 4 primary tags. Opening tag HTML closing tag, opening tag head closing tag, opening tag title closing tag. and opening tag, body, closing tag. These are all container tags and must appear as pairs with a beginning and an ending. Opening tag, HTML, closing tag. Opening tag / HTML, closing tag. Every HTML document begins and ends with the opening tag, HTML, closing tag. This tells the browser that the following document is a HTML file. Remember, tags tell the browsers how to display information. Opening tag, head, closing tag. Opening tag / head, closing tag. The opening tag, title, closing tag contains the title of the document along with general information about the file like the author, copyright, keywords and or a description of what appears on the page. Opening tag, title, closing tag. Opening tag / title, closing tag appears within the opening tag, head, closing tag and gives the title of the page. Try to make your titles descriptive but not more than 20 words in length. The title appears at the very top of the browser page on the title bar. The main content of your page is placed within the body tags, your text, images, links, tables and so on. Opening tag, body, closing tag. Opening tag / body, closing tag. Creating your first web page. Using the primary HTML tags, you are now ready to create your first web page. Step 1. Open a text editor, Notepad. Step 2. Enter the following. Opening tag, HTML, closing tag. Opening tag, head, closing tag. Opening tag, title, closing tag. This is my first web page title. Opening tag / title, closing tag. Opening tag / head, closing tag. Opening tag, body, closing tag. This is how to create web page. Opening tag / body, closing tag. Opening tag / HTML, closing tag. Step 3. Save the document as firstpage.html. Your file can be saved as either AHTM or .html file. Remember to save your document on the computer in a place that you can find it again. Step 4. To preview your new document. A. Open Microsoft Internet Explorer. B. Select File menu. C. Click and open. Open dialog box appears. D. Select Browse and select the file firstpage.html. E. Click on OK. The file will be open in Microsoft Internet Explorer. If all went as planned, your file should look like as in the image. Congratulations! You have successfully completed your first web page. It actually doesn't get any harder than this for your simple everyday page. Let's continue to build on this same page by adding more tags discussed in the following pages. Basic text formatting. After any length of time on the internet, you will notice that a web page is made up of more than just plain words on a screen. There are headlines, paragraphs, graphics, colors, and much more. It's a lively place to be. Our next tags, headline, paragraph, line break and horizontal rule will help us make our current page a lot more exciting. Let's learn how. Headline tag. In HTML, bold copy is created by using the headline tag. There are 6 levels of headlines ranging from opening tag H1 closing tag, opening tag / H1 closing tag to opening tag H H6 closing tag, opening tag slash H6 closing tag. Here is an example of the code for all the headline sizes. Opening tag H1 closing tag level 1 headline opening tag slash H1 closing tag. Opening tag H2 closing tag level 2 headline opening tag slash H2 closing tag. Opening tag H3 closing tag level 3 headline opening tag slash H3 closing tag. Opening tag H4 closing tag level 4 headline opening tag slash H4 closing tag. Opening tag H5 closing tag level 5 headline opening tag slash H5 closing tag. Opening tag H6 closing tag level 6 headline opening tag slash H6 closing tag. Let's add a headline to our web page document. Step 1. Load your text editor and open your file. Firstpage.html. This is what you should see. Opening tag HTML closing tag. Opening tag head closing tag. Opening tag title closing tag. This is my first web page. Opening tag slash title closing tag. Opening tag slash head closing tag. Opening tag body closing tag. This is how to create web page. Opening tag slash body closing tag. Opening tag slash HTML closing tag. Step 2. Add the opening tag H1 closing tag to the words Hello World as shown in red. Opening tag HTML closing tag. Opening tag head closing tag. Opening tag title closing tag. This is my first web page. Opening tag slash title closing tag. Opening tag slash head closing tag. Opening tag body closing tag. Opening tag H1 closing tag. Hello World. Opening tag slash H1 closing tag. This is how to create web page. Opening tag slash body closing tag. Opening tag slash HTML closing tag. Step 3. Save the file with the name headline.html. Step 4. Open the file headline.html using Microsoft Internet Explorer. Paragraphs and line breaks. To add space between paragraphs, you use the paragraph tag. Opening tag P closing tag. Opening tag slash P closing tag. This is a container tag and must have a beginning and an ending. To add a single line of space, you use break tag. Opening tag BR closing tag. This is an empty tag and stands alone. You can use the opening tag BR closing tag to insert one or more blank lines. Horizontal rule. To create a horizontal line on your page, you use the empty tag, opening tag HR closing tag. Wow, what a lot to take in. Let's apply what we have learned. Step 1. Load your text editor. Step 2. Open the file headline.html. Your code should look like this. Opening tag HTML closing tag. Opening tag head closing tag. Opening tag title closing tag. This is my first web page. Opening tag slash title closing tag. Opening tag slash head closing tag. Opening tag body closing tag. Opening tag H1 closing tag. Hello world dot opening tag slash H1 closing tag. This is how to create web page. Opening tag slash body closing tag. Opening tag slash HTML closing tag. Let's add some more text so that you can use the new tags that you have learned. Add tags and text that appear in red. Opening tag HTML closing tag. Opening tag head closing tag. opening tag, title, closing tag. This is my first web page, opening tag / title, closing tag, opening tag / head, closing tag, opening tag, body, closing tag, opening tag h1, closing tag, hello world, opening tag / h1, closing tag. This is how to create web page. Opening tag HR, closing tag, opening tag P, closing tag. I am learning how to use the horizontal rule, headline, paragraph and line break tags. Writing HTML isn't as hard as it appears. Opening tag / P, closing tag, opening tag P, closing tag. Here is a list of items I like about school. Opening tag BR, closing tag. Science, opening tag BR, closing tag. Reading, opening tag BR, closing tag. But most of all, recess, opening tag BR, closing tag, opening tag / P, closing tag, opening tag / body, closing tag, opening tag / HTML, closing tag. Save your file with the name format.html and see the result by opening it in Microsoft Internet Explorer. Lists. You can also show your information on the web page in the form of lists to enhance the readability. Lists come in a variety of forms with most either numbered or bulleted. The numbered lists are called ordered lists and the bulleted lists are unordered lists. Lists are nested. There is a tag that identifies the type of list like numbered or bulleted. Then within that tag, there is another tag that itemizes the list. Types of list. Opening tag OL, closing tag. Opening tag /OL, closing tag. The ordered list is a container tag and is used for numbered lists. Opening tag UL, closing tag, opening tag /UL, closing tag. The unordered list is a container tag and is used for bulleted lists. Opening tag LI, closing tag, opening tag /LI, closing tag. The listed item tag is a container tag and is nested within the ordered or unordered tags. Here is an example of the difference between ordered and unordered lists. An ordered, that is numbered list goes like this. Opening tag OL, closing tag, opening tag LI, closing tag. My first item on the list, opening tag /LI, closing tag, opening tag LI, closing tag. My second item on the list, opening tag /LI, closing tag, opening tag LI, closing tag. My third item on the list, opening tag /LI, closing tag, opening tag LI, closing tag. My fourth item on the list, opening tag LI, closing tag. My fourth item on the list, opening tag /LI, closing tag, opening tag /OL, closing tag. In the browser, it will appear like this. First, my first item on the list. Second, my second item on the list. Third, my third item on the list. Fourth, my fourth item on the list. An unordered, that is bulleted list goes like this. Opening tag UL, closing tag. Opening tag LI, closing tag. My first item on the list. Opening tag /LI, closing tag. Opening tag LI, closing tag. My second item on the list. Opening tag /LI, closing tag. Opening tag LI, closing tag. My third item on the list. Opening tag /LI, closing tag. Opening tag LI closing tag, my fourth item on the list. Opening tag /LI closing tag. Opening tag /UL closing tag. In the browser, it will appear like this. First, my first item on the list. Second, my second item on the list. Third, my third item on the list. Fourth, my fourth item on the list. Attributes. Adding interest to your page. Bold headlines and organized lists are nice, but there has got to be more to a web page than that. How about some color and variety? Glad you asked, because that is where attributes come in. Don't let the words scare you. Attributes are just special codes placed within the HTML tags that describe how the tags will look. First, color attribute. For instance, let's say you want to have a green background on your web page with red text, like for Christmas time. You would type this code: opening tag, HTML closing tag, opening tag, head closing tag, opening tag, title closing tag, color page, opening tag /title closing tag, opening tag /head closing tag, opening tag body BG color equal to double quote hashtag BEE3C2 double quote text equal to double quote hashtag FF0000 double quote closing tag. Hello, I am a page that can be used for Christmas. Opening tag /body closing tag. Opening tag /HTML closing tag. With this code, your web page will appear like in the image. Notice the attributes BG color and text. They are placed within the opening tag, body, closing tag, tag. There is the nesting thing again. Attributes never stand alone. Instead, they always appear inside a body tag. Let's look a little closer at the body attribute. Opening tag body BG color is equal to double quote hashtag FFFF00 double quote closing tag. Opening tag /body closing tag. First, the bracket and tag appear first. So bracket, opening tag, body, bracket. Second, always add a space between the tag and attribute. Third, then enter the attribute BG color. Fourth, equal sign goes next, equal to. Fifth, next are quotation marks that contain a description of how the attribute should look like. Bracket, double quote, hashtag FFFF00 double quote bracket. In this case, it's a code for the color yellow. Sixth, close with a bracket. Bracket, closing tag, bracket. Seventh, then add your closing tag. So opening tag /body closing tag. It's that simple. Now let's try some more. But first, here is something tip to remember. Colors are described in hexadecimal, hex code, 6 digits or letters that represent a color. Also, hex codes always start with a hashtag sign. For example, the hex code for black is hashtag 000000, while white is hashtag FFFFFF. Here is a list of hex code of some colors for your reference. Another attribute that comes in handy is align, often used with headlines and graphics. This attribute lets you place text or picture to the left, center, or right side of the margin. Here is a simple example for the align attribute. Opening tag HTML closing tag. Opening tag head closing tag. Opening tag title closing tag. My spring vacation. Opening tag /title closing tag. opening tag slash head closing tag. Opening tag body BG color is equal to double quote hashtag E3F04A double quote text is equal to double quote hashtag 000000 double quote closing tag. Opening tag H4 align is equal to double quote center double quote closing tag. My spring vacation. Opening tag BR closing tag. Opening tag slash H4 closing tag. Opening tag P closing tag. My spring vacation was wonderful, except for a terrible storm you had during the first part of the week. Snuggle, my dog, enjoyed the walks you had on the beach, and Jimmy, my teddy bear, liked the hotel room. He said the maid was very nice to him. Opening tag slash P closing tag. Opening tag slash body closing tag. Opening tag slash HTML closing tag. File will look like this in Microsoft Internet Explorer. You can use the align attribute with all sorts of tags like headlines, paragraphs, rules, graphics, and so on. Second, width attribute. What if you wanted to add a rule to the above story just under the title and byline? But instead of having the rule go from margin to margin, you wanted it centered just underneath like this. My spring vacation. The code would look like this. Opening tag HTML closing tag. Opening tag head closing tag. Opening tag title closing tag. My spring vacation. Opening tag slash title closing tag. Opening tag slash head closing tag. Opening tag body BG color is equal to double quote hashtag E3F04A double quote text is equal to double quote hashtag 000000 double quote closing tag. Opening tag H4 align is equal to double quote center double quote closing tag slash H4 opening tag HR align is equal to double quote center double quote width is equal to double quote 40% double quote closing tag. Opening tag slash body closing tag. Opening tag slash HTML closing tag. Notice how you told the browser to center the rule opening tag HR closing tag tag and make it only 40% the size of the screen. Although this may seem a bit confusing in the beginning, you will find it becomes easier as you use these attributes to help design your web pages. Advanced text formatting. The main purpose of the web is to communicate ideas. It's been that way from the beginning. In the early days, content was king, meaning people just used the web to present thoughts or offer opinions through words. Pictures, clip art, movie clips, and even sound weren't part of the web yet. Nowadays, the web has a totally different look and feel. In fact, the web has radically changed from its early years. What was once a place that strictly exchanged information is now a place to entertain, sell goods and services, share ideas, and especially learn new things. Designing an inviting page has become an important issue. Now you see tons of graphics, animations, in the news, movie clips, 3D computer games, and much more. While content is still king, a well-designed web page is now considered equally important, perhaps even the queen. That brings us to topic at hand, text formatting. Here is where good design begins, and fortunately, HTML allows us to do quite a lot with text. There are several tags and attributes to learn, but they all help you to create an eye-pleasing page. Following are the tags and attributes. Font styles, opening tag, font, closing tag, opening tag, / font, closing tag. Bold, opening tag, B, closing tag, opening tag, / B, closing tag. Italic, opening tag, I, closing tag, opening tag, / I, closing tag. Indented text, opening tag, block quote, closing tag, opening tag, / block quote, closing tag. Smaller type, opening tag, small, closing tag, opening tag, / small, closing tag. Larger type, opening tag, large, closing tag, opening tag, / large, closing tag. Centered type, opening tag, center, closing tag, opening tag, / center, closing. Font tag. Not long ago, Times New Roman was the only font you could use with HTML. It is still the font of choice, the default, for the leading browsers. Today, you can choose different font styles as well as several other font options by using the tag, opening tag, font, closing tag, opening tag, / font, closing tag. The font tag gives you some control over how your page will look. But unlike other tags discussed so far, the font tag does nothing without an attribute. Remember, an attribute describes what the tag should do. You will cover 3 attributes used with the font tag. Opening tag font size is equal to double quote, hashtag, double quote, closing tag. Opening tag / font, closing tag. Opening tag font face is equal to double quote, type style name, double quote, closing tag. Opening tag / font, closing tag. Opening tag font color is equal to double quote, hex code, double quote, closing tag. Opening tag / font, closing tag. First, font size. So far you have learned that the only way to change the size of your text is through the headline tag. But that causes a problem. 1. If you use this tag, all the text changes, and secondly, you will have paragraph breaks before and after the text. So what can you do if you want to change the size of some text within a sentence? Simple, add the attribute size to the font tag. Here is a coded example. Learning HTML code, opening tag font size is equal to 5, closing tag, does have its advantages. Opening tag / font, closing tag, especially considering how important the www has become. This will look like the image in the browser. Notice how the size increased. You can also decrease your text. Let's take the same sentence but use size is equal to 1. By using the size attribute, you can change your text to whatever you like. By the way, your browser's default size is number 3. Here are all 7 levels as they would appear in your browser. Font size is equal to 1. Font size is equal to 2. Font size is equal to 3. Font size is equal to 4. Font size is equal to 5. Font size is equal to 6. Font size is equal to 7. Second, font face. You can also use an attribute that will change the type style of a font. It's called face. But a word of caution, the face attribute is system dependent. That is, it will only work if the end user has the same typeface or type style on his or her system. If not, the browser will automatically go with the default of Times Roman. So what you see on your Netscape or Internet Explorer's page may not be the same for each user. So how can we prevent this problem? Include more than one typeface. For instance, let's say you want the following text to appear in Arial typeface. This is how you would do it. Opening tag font face is equal to double quote Arial, comma, Helvetica, double quote, closing tag. Selecting type styles can be tricky at times. You must always consider your end user. Opening tag / font closing tag. Your end result will look like this in the image. If the user's computer did not have Arial, the browser would automatically search for the next typeface mentioned, which in this case is Helvetica. If no such type styles are on the computer, then the browser will go to the default type of Times Roman. Fortunately, Windows comes with a variety of different typefaces: Arial, Arial Black, Arial Narrow, Book Antica, Bookman Old Style, Century Gothic, Century School Book, Courier New, Garamond, Times New Roman, Verdana. You can specify these typefaces and the browser will easily find them. Third, font color. In the previous pages, you discussed text color as an attribute in the body tag. The text color attribute only permits you to color all the type on your web page. But what if you want to color only a word or two? Then use the attribute color within the font tag. Here is an example. Selecting type styles can be tricky at times. Opening tag font color is equal to double quote hashtag 0033FF double quote closing tag. You should always consider your end user opening tag / font closing tag. This will create text that is bright blue. Notice two things here. First of all, the color has been specified in hex code. Remember you discussed that in the previous pages? 2. Since you did not specify the typeface, the type appeared as Times Roman. Other text formatting tags. The other text formatting tags are fairly simple to use and understand. First, bold and italic tags. To create bold text, use opening tag B closing tag, opening tag / B closing tag. To create italicized text, use opening tag I closing tag, opening tag / I closing tag. Second, block quote. Sometimes you may want to indent a sentence or an entire paragraph. That's when you will want to use the block quote tag. Opening tag, block quote, closing tag. Opening tag / block quote, closing tag. Small and big tags. To create copy that is slightly smaller than normal. Opening tag small, closing tag. Opening tag / small, closing tag. To create copy that is slightly larger than normal. Opening tag big, closing tag. Opening tag / big, closing tag. Third, center tag. You learned about aligning copy with the align attribute in the last lesson. Fortunately, HTML allows us to center text without using an attribute. So when you want to center your copy, it's simple. Use the following tag. Opening tag, center, closing tag. Opening tag / center, closing tag. Let's recall. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. A web page is used to store and share information in the form of text, pictures, sound, and links to other web pages. A web server is a computer that allows you to deliver content that can be accessed by using a computer connected to the internet. Uniform Resource Locator (URL) is the global address of documents and other resources on the World Wide Web. HTML is written in the form of HTML elements consisting of markup tags. To build any web page, you will need four primary tags: opening tag, HTML closing tag, opening tag head closing tag, opening tag title closing tag, and opening tag body closing tag. Information can also be shown on the web page in the form of lists to enhance the readability. Attributes are just special codes placed within the HTML tags that describe how the tags will look. Colors are described in hexadecimal hex code, 6 digits or letters that represent a color. Chapter 4.